Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 23rd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is going on for you at this time. And interesting. You start with the Seven of Hearts. I'd say at this time, some of you could have worries about love, whether or not you will ever be in a relationship or not. But sevens, remember, represent internal fears that do not exist. So let that stuff go. I also feel like for some of you, I feel like you have gotten off your path in some way, like you have maybe made a wrong turn on your journey in life or something. And I do feel like you are kind of coming back. I don't necessarily think you did make a wrong turn, but I feel like you feel like that. And but I do feel like there's some sort of correction coming in this week where you understand like kind of more where you're going at this time. Next, you have the Seven of Spades. Again, internal fears that don't exist. So needing to let go of those fears. Also a very strong card for communications, and I feel like a lot of you could be getting a lot of communications that are kind of, again, leading you back on your path. Let me just go back to this. I feel like I'm really focused on this card this week. This card can represent your roots and where you've come from and where you are. I feel like if any of you feel like you're lost, again, at this time, I feel like you just need to go back to your roots, go back to the beginning. So again, this could be in work, relationships, pretty much anything. I know it's a very general message, but I feel like you just need to think about the beginning of when you got started on wherever you feel lost. And I feel like if you do that and you kind of go back to the basics, I think that'll kind of reset you on your path and you'll feel probably a lot better this week. Again, not a bad message. I don't think there's anything challenging. I think it's just kind of like one of those things. Next, you have the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades is a great card for kind of looking at the world with new eyes, as I always say. It is a card of needing to realize where your problems are. You can see here, he's got this like devil on his hand. He's got like a knife to this devil, and it represents the fact that he doesn't realize that his problems are his own. He's blaming like other people for his issues, and he doesn't even realize that he's missing a leg. So it is a card of like needing to stop and reassess what is going on in your life, which again, I feel like you're doing, like the week has that energy to it. So I feel like you're doing that anyway. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds. Great card of profit, money, large amounts of money coming in. This can represent a perfect match in business. So, getting a new job, matching up perfectly with a new job or a new business, matching up perfectly with a business partner. And even if you're retired, could be you making some sort of investment that really kind of helps you out down the road. So I like to see that as well. Next, you have the Five of Clubs. Five of Clubs is a great card of taking some sort of risk and seeing a benefit. It's also a card of renovation, like updating things. I will say, now of course, that I'm at like the end of my readings for the week, I will say that, and I haven't said it to anybody else, but I do feel like there is like this need to upgrade the things that we're doing, or like look at things with an updated kind of vision, and looking at like projects we're working on, people we want to date, people we want to meet, people we want to hang out with. I feel like we just need to like kind of like update our vision. Kind of a weird message, but I do think that it will be helpful for some of you. And I do feel like looking at things in an updated way will be very beneficial. Again, it's kind of renovation. So like looking at anything you could update, I think would be beneficial in your life at this time. Finally, you have the Eight of Diamonds. Really good card of material success on the horizon. That's the old school kind of meaning of this card. So it represents like more money coming in, finding new ways to make more money, profits, and even just, great for investing, pretty much anything, even if you've been struggling to make money. It's also a great card for like buying things, selling things, looking for things to buy and sell. I know a couple other signs this week have had like the Five of Diamonds, which is a very similar type of energy. This card also represents potential and seeing the potential for success in something that you are working on. So again, I feel like a lot of you are kind of getting these new ideas and things like that as to what you should be doing. But very interesting message for you this week. I think that it will be a good week. Even though you're like working on some fears and stuff, I still think it's going to be very positive for you. And definitely think about how you can update things in your life. I think that's the most important thing for you. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.